Back again with another trailer reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, you're here to check out some Oppenheimer. So, Oppenheimer, to my knowledge, is the newest movie that's coming out by Christopher Nolan, who is, he could be in the conversation of at least the currently best directors out there. Pretty much every movie he does, I've thoroughly enjoyed, if not loved. He had his Batman trilogy. He's done so many unique movies like Inception, and then, what was the most recent one? Tenet, which was probably the extremes of my knowledge and abilities of understanding. He pushed those to the limits a little bit in that one, and he does that with some of his movies, but they're consistently so wonderfully shot. They look awesome. He gets the best out of his actors, and he picks good actors. So I'm super excited. The soundtrack is always really good too, by the way. So I'm really excited about this one. I'm also very interested in the subject matter because I'm pretty sure this is surrounding the creation of nuclear war or nuclear bombs and probably everything that goes with that. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. I'm sure this one's going to be really cool looking. Probably going to have to be an in-theater thing for sure. All right, let's get it.
This is a national emergency.
Detonator charged.
We're in a race against the Nazis. And I know what it means if the Nazis have a bomb.
We have a 12-month head start.
18.
How could you possibly know that?
Damon.
We've got one hope. All America's industrial might and scientific innovation connected here. A secret laboratory. Keep everyone there until it's done.
Let's go recruit some scientists.
Build a town, build it fast. If we don't let scientists bring their families, we'll never get the best.
Why would we go to the middle of nowhere for who knows how long?
Why? Why? How about because this is the most important thing to ever happen in the history of the world?
You're the great improviser, but this you can't do in your head.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Chances are near zero.
Near zero.
What do you want from theory alone?
Zero would be nice.
This is a matter of life and death. But I can perform this miracle.
World War II would be over. Our boys would come home.
That's happening, isn't it?
The world will remember this day. Our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen. Until somebody builds a bigger one.
You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Well, I believe that would be nuclear fusion is next. Holy crap. Okay, so I've been excited about this movie, and I think they've had like 2 teaser trailers maybe, and they both looked kind of cool, been very vague, leaving a lot for interpretation, and this is the first one that really gave a lot more of what the actual movie is going to be about, and it was a sizable trailer, 3 minutes, and I'm just absolutely sold. This is one of the most interesting subject matter in a movie that I've seen in a while that's really interesting to me, just because it's such an interesting dynamic. Even as I was watching, I was like, oh, okay, so they're rationalizing the mindset of why they're justifying it's okay that we need to make this weapon. You know, it's because if we're not going to do it, the enemy's going to do it. We need to beat him to that, so on and so forth. And then I was like, okay, so that's one way of looking at it, and maybe not exactly anything I really knew about. I mean, I'm sure that was definitely the motivations at the time, but then the implications and everything that, you know, people have learned since then, it's a very, nuclear weapons are a hugely scary thing, because they're literally the ability to destroy the world. And that was so cool when it just kind of switched, and Cillian Murphy was like, crap, because there's so many cool speeches. I think it was Oppenheimer that actually gave one after the first successful test of it, and there was a lot of separation in how people felt about how that went, and, you know, what that meant for the world. And even they had the saying in there that, you know, this will be ultimate peace, or mankind has never seen a peace like this. And it's just, that's not exactly what happens. It's such an interesting topic. The acting looks like it's going to be fantastic. I didn't really even know Matt Damon was in this. I feel kind of bad about that now, but he looks awesome. It looks like it's going to be shot beautifully, and the effects, because what I think he's going to do, because he's so cool when he gets into a topic, he really looks into like the physics and the science behind a lot of, you know, real world and natural things, so that when he puts them in movies, he can really push the limit on those. And it really looks like he's going to be emphasizing what actually happens to particles during, like, getting nuclear fusion and what causes that. And to see that on a big screen is going to be fantastic. And I'm just really, really excited to actually see that. So I don't need to see anymore. That was a good trailer. Now I just need it to come out. I think it's coming out in July. Ooh, I'm all about it. Let me know what you think in the comments section, because I'm definitely going to be seeing this one. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go hit the subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.